You got a lot of strength, bro. Number 72. Can you rub it harder? Harder.
Women in their early 30s are in perfect shape. Look at that slender waist.
My lord.
My lord.
My lord. Your master, the previous Lord of Dragon, has passed away. You are the legendary son of prophecy. Only you can lead the Saint Continent towards prosperity. Please ascend to the throne and become the new Lord of Dragon.
Please ascend to the throne and become the new Lord of Dragon.
I'm not going. I still have to do my job.
My lord, among all the Lords of Dragon, only you have mastered the magic that can bewilder people's minds. You are the only all-around warrior in the whole Saint Continent. The new Lord of Dragon can only be you, my lord.
There really is. A woman with such a good figure. Gosh.
My lord, please ascend to the throne.
I prefer real women. Leave.
Yes. Let's go.
Hey, gorgeous, wait for me.
Xiaoyao, on behalf of the Nangong family's heiress, Nangong Ye, I'm here to cancel the engagement. I forgot to introduce myself. The Nangong family is the best in martial arts in the Saint Continent, and I'm Miss Nangong Ye's assistant, Ge Ching. Here's the marriage contract between you and Miss Nangong. Just sign it to cancel the engagement.
I thought you are Nangong Ye. Turns out you're just an assistant.
What's wrong with an assistant? Even an assistant is better than you, a lowly bathhouse worker.
Hey, I'm not lowly.
Throughout the whole Saint Continent, everyone knows Li Xiaoyao. Just likes to use his job as an excuse to peek at women bathing, and is just a lousy pest of the society.
You can insult me, but you have no right to insult my job. I'm the best bathhouse worker here.
Listen, stop daydreaming. Only the all-powerful Lord of Dragon is worthy of Miss Nangong. Sign it now.
Why should I sign it as you say? I'll lose my face then. Unless you let me give you a massage.
Have you no shame? Let go of me.
You're too arrogant. I'll give you a lesson on behalf of Miss Nangong.
You
want me to sign it? Go ahead, go back and report to Miss Nangong. Hello, Grandpa. What? You've arranged a marriage for me.
You're Li Xiaoyao?
Yes. Hello, Mrs. Wei. I'm Li Xiaoyao. This is the manual that relates the ancient magic. I'm giving it to your family as a betrothal gift. From now on, we will share both our triumphs and challenges.
Shut up. How dare you use a fake magic manual to deceive our family? Do you show any respect to our family, huh?
In the Saint Continent, everyone knows the magic manual has been lost for 1,000 years, and only the all-powerful Son of Prophecy, the new Lord of Dragon, who will ascend to the throne in 3 days, possess the magic manual. Xiaoyao, how dare you present a fake magic manual? You want to ruin our family?
That's ridiculous. Xiaoyao, I originally thought you worked as a bathhouse worker, just for a living. Now it seems you're just low in character and impenitent. I won't let Lan marry you.
That's right. She can't marry a notorious bathhouse worker.
Mr. and Mrs. Wei, you've got me wrong. This book is authentic. Just because it's been missing for 1,000 years, I'm giving it to your family as a betrothal gift to show my sincerity.
Nonsense. Stop using such fake stuff to humiliate me. Get out now. I declare that this marriage is annulled now.
Get out of here now.
Mr. and Mrs. Wei, it is real.
Are you gonna say you're the Supreme Lord of Dragon?
Perfect appearance, perfect figure, perfect woman.
Pervert.
So hot, exactly my type.
Shameless.
A lowly loser. You dare to covet our daughter? Shame on you.
Our family isn't a place where a loser like you can cause trouble. Get out of here now.
Mr. and Mrs. Wei, I'm here with sincerity. Just now, I couldn't restrain my affection for Miss Wei. I apologize to you, but please mind your manner of treating guests.
A scoundrel like you doesn't deserve to be treated like a guest.
You're just a rat with vulgar thoughts. What? You really think you're my son-in-law?
Tisk. Miss Wei, nice to meet you. Please don't mind what I do for a living.
I've always thought all occupations deserve the same respect. My fiancé can be a bathhouse worker that nobody knows, but can never be a creepy lecher.
Perfect. That's the woman I like. You share the same mindset with me.
It's not for you to judge about my mindset. I, Wei Lan, have turned the Wei family from an unknown family in the Saint Continent into the 6th top family. My abilities are naturally undeniable.
That's for sure, honey.
Shut up. Who's your honey? Besides peeking at women bathing, what else can you do? Get out of here now. Don't waste my time.
I'm not leaving. I'll date the hottest women. Lan.
Xiao Yao, you finally come to marry me.
Lan, let's play a game.
What kind of game?
I'll give you a massage.
A massage?
Oh no, I can't say anything they don't know to the ones I've used magic on. Otherwise, the magic will immediately be negated.
You want to give me a massage? Nasty.
What makes you think you deserve a high-born lady like Miss Wei? Miss Wei, I Wangpu Hao, bring 8 pairs of dragon and phoenix bracelets, 2 invaluable necklaces, 100 gold bricks, and an antique imperial green jade to propose to you, hoping you'll marry me?
Oh my god, the Huangpu family is the 3rd top family in the Saint Continent. You coming to marry my daughter is our family's great honor, our great honor.
That's right, Lan. Hurry up and thank Mr. Huangpu for his kindness.
Thank you, Mr. Huangpu. But as for the proposal, now I'm devoted to my career. I'll have to decline your kindness for now.
Well, Lan, what are you talking about? Mr. Huangpu, please don't be mad.
Never mind. I believe, after getting to know me better, Miss Wei will fall in love with me. I have plenty of time. I can wait.
A nouveau riche who gives some gold can make your family grovel like this? What an eye-opening day.
You're just a lowly bathhouse worker. What gives you the right to speak here?
It's not up to you whether I have the right or not.
Trash like you coming to the Wei family only pollutes the air here and lowers their status. Get the hell out of here.
You're not qualified to ask me to get out.
Xiao Yao, you can't seriously believe that making a fuss here gives you the same status as us? Listen, a loser like you doesn't deserve Miss Wei.
I don't deserve her? Then no one in the Saint Continent will deserve her.
You're ridiculously confident. Even I don't dare to talk big like that. Who do you think you are? You're the Lord of Dragon?
Lord of Dragon? It's just a title, which means nothing. Who cares?
Shut up! How dare you disrespect Lord of Dragon? You're asking for trouble.
Right. If you ask for trouble, just do it on your own. Don't drag our family down with you. Someone, throw this useless fool out of here.
Throw him far away. Don't get our family involved.
Xiao Yao, be smart. Just leave.
You want to kick me out? Throughout the Saint Continent, nobody can kick me out.
What a joke! Brat, when I rip your arm and break your leg later, it might delay your work today.
I'm having a day off, unless Miss Wei wants a massage, Mao. I won't start working today.
Well then, today, I'll throw this dog out of the Wei family. Xiao Yao, you're asking for it?
Bone extracting knife. Mr. Huang Pu, the bone extracting knife in your hand is made of Lord of Dragons.
That's right. This bone extracting knife is made of the new Lord of Dragon's ribs, who will ascend to the throne in 3 days.
It's said that back then, for the sake of the people of the Saint Continent, the new Lord of Dragon took order from the former Lord of Dragon and went alone to Kangzhou to eliminate the rebels.
In that great battle of Kangzhou, the new Lord of Dragon fought against hundreds and had 3 ribs broken.
The Battle of Kangzhou is recorded in the history of the Saint Continent. In the vast history of the Saint Continent, only the legendary Son of Prophecy could achieve that.
What Battle of Kangzhou? It was just a bunch of small fry. I took care of them in a single move. As for those 6 ribs, I was...
Peeping Tom, girls, come catch him. Don't let him escape.
Don't hit my face.
Get up, get up.
You call that a woman? My ribs.
Stop talking big. Let's see what you can do today. Xiao Yao, you think you can scare me with that lousy magic? Listen, our family has already sponsored 70% of the property for Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony. By that time, all the prestigious families in the Saint Continent are coming to the coronation ceremony, and this is the 6th betrothal gift I'll give to the Wei family. So, you, Xiao Yao, are out.
Get out of here! Get out!
It's all right, Lan. We'll meet again in 3 days.
Miss Nangong.
Let's go? Okay, no problem.
It's you, Miss Nangong. He's the peeping Tom you've cancelled the engagement with Xiao Yao.
This is Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony, not a shelter for stray dogs.
Open your eyes and take a good look. You are not supposed to be here. Look at your shabby clothes. That's really embarrassing.
A lowlife like you doesn't deserve to come to the coronation ceremony. This ceremony is held by Mr. Huang Pu Sr. Without Mr. Huang Pu's permission, nobody can get in.
If we accidentally let you in today, it would be a big mistake.
I'm not interested in the ceremony. What I'm interested in are them.
You... shameless?
Nasty.
Security. Keep an eye on him. Don't let him get in and disturb the ceremony.
Everyone. It's a great honor for all the prestigious families to attend the new Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony. Thanks, Lord of Dragon, for the opportunity to let us gather here.
That's right. Meeting Lord of Dragon is way beyond anything we can imagine.
Lord of Dragon is like the sun. If I can meet him once in this lifetime, I could rest in peace.
Thanks to Mr. Wang Pu for giving us this opportunity to attend this ceremony. We'll never forget your kindness.
Right. Yes, we'll never forget it.
Right. Yes. Right.
The unrivaled elegance of Lord of Dragon will certainly outshine the entire banquet hall.
I heard Miss Nangong had broken off the engagement for the sake of Lord of Dragon.
Well, are you talking about Xiao Yao? He's just like a rat in the sewer. he's got nothing to do with the Nanggong family from now on. Don't mention this disgusting matter again in front of me.
Xiao Yao, even shamelessly, wants to marry into our family. Nice try?
Listen up, everyone. Our family has nothing to do with that loser. Please don't use him to tarnish our family's reputation.
Severing all ties with this scum is the right choice.
Xiao Yao? That's Lord of Dragon's throne. How dare you sit there? Are you insane?
That's ridiculous. You ignorant idiot, get down now.
You ignorant fool. Do you know your insubordinate behavior is going against the entire Saint Continent?
Xiao Yao, you have no sense of propriety. No wonder Lan looks down on you and is unwilling to marry you. Everyone, gather around. Don't let this guy who defiled the throne escape. All celebrities have come to the ceremony tonight. All the prestigious families of the Saint Continent have gathered here to greet Lord of Dragon. Xiao Yao, you dared to break in here. This is one of your capital offenses. You dared to sit on the throne. This is another capital offense.
Xiao Yao, get down right now. Don't make things worse.
Lana is your fiancé. I don't need you to tell me how to survive. As for breaking in, for everyone present from the Saint Continent, feel free to ask Ye Yunzhou if I didn't come to tonight's ceremony. Can it still continue?
Xiao Yao, you really are arrogant.
So this is the guy who's engaged to Miss Wei. You dare spout nonsense here? As I see, you're really asking for trouble.
Xiao Yao, are you out of your mind? Do you even know what you are saying?
So stubborn, aimless.
You ignorant fools. How dare you offend Mr. Yu? Kneel down and accept your fate.
Asking me to kneel. Can you afford the consequences?
If the head of the Wang family, the 5th top family, can't afford it, how about me, the head of the 4th-ranked Su family?
Did you hear what you just said? Is there any difference between you two?
Xiao Yao, don't go too far. Everyone in the Saint Continent respects Mr. Su and Mr. Wang.
Lun, you said everyone is equal. Why ask me to respect them because of their status now? The only person worthy of my respect passed away 10 days ago.
Passed away 10 days ago? Are you referring to the last Lord of Dragon?
Right, just that old geezer.
Xiao Yao, you call the last Lord of Dragon an old geezer? Are you insane? Kneel and apologize now. Otherwise, even I can't save you.
La, why do you keep asking me to kneel? A man should value his dignity. With so many people here, if I kneel, it'll be so undignified.
Xiao Yao, you really make me sick. Miss Wei already said she had nothing to do with you, yet you keep saying you're her fiancé. Shame on you.
Why? Are you jealous?
You shameless bastard. How could you possibly make me jealous?
Xiao Yao, since neither the Wang family nor the Su family can afford the consequences, then how about the Huangpu family, the top 3rd family in the Saint Continent?
The Huangpu family?
Exactly. Our family is organizing today's ceremony as authorized by Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi's status is second only to Lord of Dragon in the Saint Continent. The Yi family is the 2nd top family in the Saint Continent. So, isn't it obvious about our family's relationship with Mr. Ye? I'll ask you again, can our family afford the consequences?
Mr. Ye is the 2nd most powerful person.
Right. It's said that the Huangpu family's ancestors and Mr. Ye's ancestors were in-laws. Although that was ages ago, with this relationship with Mr. Yi, they probably can do anything in the Saint Continent.
Exactly. Now they can organize the new Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony. In the future, perhaps no other family can beat the Huangpu family's power.
The Huangpu family is nothing in my eyes.
Xiao Yao, that's enough.
If you offend the Huangpu family, you'll only die a miserable death.
All right. I know everyone here looks down upon me. I don't deserve to sit here, but I'm a bit tired today. I really don't want to get up. What can you do about it?
Xiao Yao, you're just a lowly bathhouse worker. How dare you lie on the throne and even put your dirty feet on the throne? Do you want to die? Security?
Xiao Yao, you really are.
Asking for trouble. You deserve it.
Luckily, Miss Nangong has already cut ties with this lecher. Otherwise, the Nangong family will sooner or later be implicated by him.
Luckily, we've found out this jerk's true colors. He does nothing but laze around. If you marry into our family, you'd surely drag our family to hell.
You even want to compete with Mr. Huang Pu? That's ridiculous. Lon, you should praise the brave Mr. Huang Pu.
Mr. Huangpu, I have an unreasonable demand.
Lan, given our relationship, there is no unreasonable demand. Just tell me what you need. I'll even go through hell to help you throughout the Saint Continent.
There's nothing to need Mr. Huang Pu to go through hell.
That's right.
I earnestly request Mr. Huangpu to spare Xiao Yao's life.
Lan is truly the best. You still care for me.
Xiao Yao, you're still so cocky, huh? Someone.
Stop it! Don't you dare hurt him! Master, leave now.
Hold on. Dude, no. Miss, are you trying to protect him?
This is not what you should consider. What you should do is apologize immediately and ask for a way out for your father and the Huangpu family.
So, you mean if you don't apologize to him immediately, he might just wipe out my family?
Exactly.
My family and the Yi family have been in-laws since generations ago, and now, under Mr. Ye's protection, our family is the top third in the Saint Continent above our family. They're only Mr. Ye and Lord of Dragon. Now you want me, the only heir to the Huangpu family, to apologize to a bathhouse worker? Are you serious?
Cut the crap. First, you didn't hear me wrong. Second, I am serious. Kneel and apologize.
Xiao Yao, this guy asked me to apologize to you.
Shut up!
How dare you slap me?
He's right, mate. To wipe out the Huangpu family just needs a few words, Scissor. Ruhua. Call Yunju. Now, ask him to bring Huangpu Xiong over here.
Got it.
Miss Liu, please.
Mr. Huangpu, you're too kind.
Miss Liu, this is the contract for the project our Huangpu group will work on with you. Please take a look. If there are no issues, then this cooperation, that worth $10 billion, will be settled.
No problem. I'll sign first. Oh, crap. I forgot to bring my seal.
It doesn't matter. Miss Liu, you can take this contract back first and send it to me after you stamp it. In addition, you can take this card with you.
Mr. Huangpu, then I'll take it.
So, wish us a successful collaboration.
Nice cooperation.
Being able to work with you is truly a blessing for our family.
Not at all, Mrs. Huangpu. I know. What you value is the power and influence behind me. You know, I'm referring to General Ruhua.
Well...
Mr. Huangpu, throughout the Saint Continent, everyone wants to know about my relationship with General Ruhua. After all, I really have benefited from my relationship with General Ruhua. I have to admit it.
Well, Miss Liu, you're too modest. In my heart, there's always been a question I'd like to ask you in person.
You want to know how General Ruhua and I got to know each other, right? In the Saint Continent, everyone wants to know how General Ruhua and I knew each other, and as a commoner who runs a women's bathhouse, how I became close friends with General Ruhua. Mr. Huangpu, am I right?
Since you're so frank, I'll admit it too. We just want to know the story behind it. After all, in the entire Saint Continent, the gossip about you and General Ruhua has been talked about everywhere.
I never thought that I'd ever become the talk of the town in the Saint Continent.
After all, General Ruhua rarely shows up in public. I have heard her appearance is quite intimidating, and it's said that she can use one look to fight in a battle.
Intimidating? It's quite intimidating indeed.
After all, the entire Saint Continent is really curious about what General Ruhua looks like, and we're curious about how you met General Ruhua.
This is General Ruhua.
This is General Ruhua, the top warrior in the Saint Continent.
Yeah, well, how I got to know General Ruhua was really like a dream. Peeping Tom, girls, come catch him, don't let him escape.
Don't hit my face, Doc.
Get up. Tell me, did you peep at others bathing?
I didn't.
All right, it's all over. We're closed early today. Come on, just leave.
Wow, you didn't die? Ever since I was a kid, you've been the first to survive from my punch. You're quite the expert.
Your punch is really stronger than most men.
What man? She's a girl. A genuine girl. Hey, what's your name? I'll cover the medical expenses for you from now on. Stop bothering the girls.
I don't need the money. I want you to.
Us?
I want you two to join me.
The guy peeping while someone was showering was...
Yes, he's the all-powerful Lord of Dragon.
You've met Lord of Dragon? I've been longing for meeting him. May I ask what Lord of Dragon's name is and what he looks like?
Is the information about Lord of Dragon for you to pry?
Yes. I've overstepped the line. Please forgive me. I just haven't met Lord of Dragon and have always admired him, so I suddenly forgot my position. Oh my. Mr. Yeah, do you need me for anything?
Xiong, you really have a good son. You have 10 minutes to get to the coronation ceremony. If you don't show up in 10 minutes, tonight, the Huangpu family is doomed.
Mr. Ye, may I ask why? Mr. Ye, what's going on? Isn't Hao busy organizing the coronation ceremony for Lord of Dragon? How did this happen? Well, I'm sorry, Miss Liu. I need to go to the coronation ceremony. Otherwise, if I'm late, our family will be removed from the Saint Continent.
What's going on? How could this happen?
I'm not sure about the details. I gotta go now. I'll have my assistant take you back.
Is this $10 billion deal going down the drain? I've got to see what's going on. Hello, this is Liu Anan. Is General Ruhua there?
I've already informed Mr. Ye. Mr. Ye just replied that he had already ordered Xiong to come here immediately to apologize.
Okay.
Miss Wei, the coronation ceremony still hasn't started. If Xiaoyao keeps making a scene, we'll all be implicated.
Xiaoyao, are you done? Do you even realize what the situation is now? Do you have to make things irreparable?
Lon, I'm not causing a scene. They look down upon me. I really can't take it.
Enough, Xiaoyao. You better take this actress and leave. If you keep this up, not only your life, I can't even save the life of this actress you hired.
It's very difficult to take her life. It's even more difficult to take my life.
Xiaoyao, look up at the sky. Even God can't bear your bragging. We can't see the sky here. No wonder you're so reckless.
I'm sitting right here. I'd like to see which one of you can take my life.
What a big talk.
Get down now, stupid fool. You know what this is. This is the throne, the symbol of the supreme power in the Saint Continent, where everyone bows down. Even Mr. Ye isn't qualified to sit there. Who do you think you are to sit on it?
You can't sit. Doesn't mean I can't. Even if Yunju arrives and I let him, he won't dare sit here. He'll have to kneel and beg me to sit here.
Shut up. Who do you think you are? You really think you're something?
You're not qualified to critique his identity.
She's right. Everyone here. Tonight is nothing to me.
How dare you? That's insane. Someone.
You seem terrified to mess up. And keep talking big? You must have rehearsed many times. Huh? You've put in a lot of effort for tonight. I'd like to see how long you can keep acting. Can't you find a better actress? Look at this guy, chubby-faced and big-eared. She looks like a man when not dressed up, but once dressed up, she's just a man.
Ignorant fool.
Easy there. The best is yet to come.
Yet to come. If you keep waiting, you might die. Well, is it so hard for an actress, Kungfu, to find a job now? To put on an act with this guy? You even risk your life. If I were you, I'd run away right now. Why put on an act with him? If you keep this up, you'll die a miserable death.
You're full of shit!
Xiaoyao, what tricks did you use on this bottom-rung typecast actress to make her so devoted to you?
A lowly bathhouse worker, a useless loser, a filthy rat, hiding in the sewers. Now, you're even putting on an act?
You think you'd change anything?
Too bad. Lan saw it through long ago that you are a useless piece of shit. That's why she didn't give you any chance. Xiao Yao, don't you have any self-knowledge? Take a good look at what a disgrace you are.
At the coronation ceremony, you talk nonsense and act recklessly. Once Lord of Dragon comes, he'll tear you apart as a warning to others.
As a warning to others throughout the Saint Continent who can use me as a warning to others. If it weren't for me, how could you stay here and enjoy your life?
All right. I've seen pretenders before, but you're the worst of them all. Xiao Yao, you've really opened my eyes to...
Xiao Yao, you better value your own life.
You're so nice. Aren't you tired of standing to come up and take a break?
Xiao Yao.
Honey.
You're shameless.
Xiao Yao, where did you get that confidence? The Wei family has nothing to do with you anymore. How dare you harass Miss Wei in front of everyone? You may have no shame, but Miss Wei still has...
Nangong, yeah, I didn't talk to you, and you lost to Miss Lan. So you're using this method to get my attention?
Nonsense. I didn't.
Then shut up. Who are you to butt in while I'm talking to her?
Shut up. Xiao Yao, how dare you talk to Miss Nangong like that?
Who do you think you are? I don't even give a damn about you. You, just a maid.
Who are you calling a maid?
You, I'm calling you.
Xiao Yao, enough already. Aren't you embarrassed enough? I get it. I know breaking off the engagement is a huge blow. To you, it's hard for you. To accept it now, that's why. You did such an absurd thing. Come down. From that seat now, I can compensate you.
Compensate? How?
As long as it's not an excessive request, I can fulfill it.
Then I want.
Honey, let's play a game.
Play a game? Great. Let's play a game. Can you fulfill it?
Xiao Yao, you wish.
If you don't meet my request, then I'll sit here for a longer time.
Xiao Yao, you truly have no sense of responsibility at all. Are you still a man?
Shut your mouth. Who do you think you are to say that?
Who do you think you are to say that? I've never seen anyone so ugly like you.
You never heard of the name of General Ruhua?
You mean this actress is the one with a position only below that of Mr. Ye, General Ruhua?
He's just a man hiding behind a woman. How can we believe what he says?
What if I say she is General Ruhua?
Ridiculous. If she were General Ruhua, then you would be Lord of Dragon. In the entire Saint Continent, everyone knows only Lord of Dragon can give orders to General Ruhua.
Xiao Yao, that's enough.
Since that ungrateful brat doesn't appreciate it, why do you bother trying to save him? This kid has already made big trouble. Nobody can help him now. Even you, Miss Wei.
Right, Miss Wei. The Wei family can have its status in the Saint Continent. I'm sure you've put in a lot of effort. You can't just let everything that your family has turn to ashes because of this womanizer.
Lan, don't speak up for this shiftless fool. He brought this on himself. Leave him on his own.
Miss Wei, just a piece of advice. Cut him off while you still can. Otherwise, your family might fall back to square one, or even be wiped out.
Miss Wei, looks like this loser is determined to harm you and your family. If he dies, so be it. He asked for it. You've worked so hard for your family's success. Be careful of what you say and do.
Xiao Yao, you hired an actress to impersonate General Ruhua? That's ridiculous. Nobody can save you. Today, I can't save you either. But the only thing I can do is to beg Lord of Dragon to leave you with an intact body.
Xiao Yao, Lan is so kind that she's willing to speak up for you in front of everyone. But don't forget, you have nothing to do with our family. Don't implicate our family. You dare to let someone impersonate General Ruhua? You're asking for trouble.
Everybody throughout the Saint Continent, everyone knows General Ruhua is a brave and agile fighter. If General Ruhua finds out, you and this imposter will both be chopped into pieces.
Chopped into pieces? Ruhua, do you dare to chop me into pieces?
I wouldn't dare.
Still acting? Xiao Yao, you really have no shame.
Oh, you blind idiot. Even if you don't know, General Ruhua, you should at least know. Yunzhou, whose family is in-laws of your family, right?
Shut up. How dare you call Mr. Ye's name?
Not only dare I call him Yunju, but I also dare call Huang Puxiong's name.
Xiao Yao. How dare you call my dad's name?
You'll know my identity soon enough.
Let's go.
Soon? How soon?
Immediately.
Immediately?
In 1 minute.
1 minute? To everyone from the prestigious families at today's coronation ceremony of Lord of Dragon, this guy dared to sit on the throne and call Mr. Ye by his name. Today, I must use his head to apologize to Mr. Ye.
On behalf of the Su family, 4th ranked in the Saint Continent, I agree with Mr. Wang Pu's proposal, willing to use Xiao Yao's head to apologize to Mr. Ye.
On behalf of the Wang family, 5th ranked in the same continent, I agree with Mr. Wang Pu's proposal, willing to use Xiao Yao's head to apologize to Mr. Ye.
On behalf of the Wei family, 6th ranked in the same continent, I agree with Mr. Wang Pu's proposal, willing to use Xiao Yao's head to apologize to Mr. Ye.
On behalf of the Nangong family, with military generals for generations, I agree with Mr. Huang Pu's proposal to use Xiao Yao's head to apologize to Mr. Ye.
Xiao Yao, is this what you want?
10 seconds.
Xiao Yao, stop bluffing. You think I'll believe that Mr. Ye will show up in 10 seconds?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you?
Greetings to Mr. Ye.
Mr. Ye, today at the coronation ceremony, this guy defies authority and shows no respect to Lord of Dragon at all. So please punish him.
Right, Mr. Ya. This guy is supercilious and shows no respect to you. He should be dragged out immediately and executed.
Mr. Ye, I'm at your service. Take care of it. I'm taking him out to execute him right now. Can't let this guy dirty your hands.
Someone tie him up, chop him into pieces, show him what death means.
Chopping him into pieces would be too easy for him. For a lecher like him, who disrespects Mr. Ye, there's no point in keeping his eyes.
We should just gouge out his eyes.
Idiot. Did I allow you to speak? Plus, who do you think you are? Is this a place where you can have a say?
Mr. Ya, what are you?
Today is the coronation ceremony of Lord of Dragon. How dare you cause trouble here?
Mr. Ye, we weren't causing trouble. The one who caused trouble is this ungrateful fool.
Idiot. You're the ungrateful fool.
Mr. Ye, this must be a misunderstanding. Everyone is a witness here. This lecherous guy caused trouble here, not us.
Idiot, you're the lecherous guy.
Mr. Ye, are you mistaken? You should hit this ungrateful fool.
Shut up. Who the hell are you?
Mr. Ye, it must be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, Mr. Ye, we were waiting for you to deal with him, not to deal with us. We are your most loyal supporters.
A misunderstanding? Are you questioning me?
Mr. Ye, we're not, but this matter is really weird.
Mr. Ye, we were wrong. We shouldn't have decided to punish Xiao Yao without permission. We've overstepped the line. Please punish us.
Mr. Ye, please punish us.
Get up. What were you doing earlier?
Nothing. We were waiting for Lord of Dragon's coronation, but we didn't expect that a dog would sneak into the coronation ceremony.
A dog?
Yeah, that's right. This guy doesn't deserve to be a human. He's just a piece of trash.
A piece of trash.
Right. We were discussing how to deal with him. No. We've been waiting for you to deal with him in person.
I'll ask you again. Who are you going to deal with?
Well, Mr. Ye, I was so anxious that I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Huang Pu Hao, Huang Pu Xiong's son.
Brat, kneel.
Dad, what brings you here?
Brat, kneel.
Dad, you?
Don't call me Dad. I don't have such a bastard as my son, Mr. Yi. My son is so ungrateful, no matter what he's done, considering our two families have been close for generations, and today is Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony. Please spare his life. Please spare his life.
Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I kneel?
Brat, you foolish brat. Are you trying to ruin our family? Get out of my face.
Dad, why?
Even Mr. Huang Pu had to kneel. It seems Mr. Ye is really mad that we took the liberty of dealing with Xiao Yao.
What should we do? Will we be implicated?
As the supervisor of the Saint Continent, Mr. Ye must be annoyed at us for doing something beyond our authority.
Mr. Huangpu, the head of the third-ranked family in the Saint Continent, even knelt. Then it must be very serious.
Miss Nangong, what should we do now?
Please
forgive us, Mr.
Ye.
Please forgive us, Mr. Ye.
My lo. Today is Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony. You bunch of ignorant fools. How dare you cause a scene at the ceremony? I can spare your life, but you need to be punished. What else do you want to say?
Mr. Ye, what happened tonight was just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding?
Right. It's just a misunderstanding. What happened tonight has nothing to do with our family. We never intended to be part of it from the start.
Yeah, that's right. Even so, we did act carelessly, failed to discern the truth, and offended you. Please give our family a chance.
Right. Mr. Ye, I'm also begging for your forgiveness, and I can satisfy all of your needs.
Satisfy all your needs.
So does the Nangong family.
So does the Wei family.
Our Huangpu family will offer half of our wealth to apologize to you.
The Huangpu family is the third top family in the Saint Continent. Half of their wealth equals all of that of the Wei family.
Then what should we do?
Our family is a small family, and we don't have much wealth. Even if we give away all of our wealth, Mr. Ye might not be interested at all. I think we can just pass.
Dad, what are you talking about? Are you insane?
Lan, Zhu, your dad has a point. We can't really give away all our wealth.
Our Wei family will offer half of our wealth to apologize to Mr. Ye.
Our Wang family will offer half of our wealth to apologize to Mr. Ye.
Our Su family will offer half of our wealth to apologize to Mr. Ye.
Our Nangong family will offer half of our wealth to apologize to Mr. Ye.
All right. In this case, about what happened at the coronation ceremony today, I'll let it slide for now. I just received a secret order from Lord of Dragon. This coronation ceremony has been cancelled. Everyone can leave now.
Let's go.
Lan, wait for me.
Dad, what's going on? You've given up on half of our family's wealth.
You brat. You don't get it? When you did anything as you wanted before, who would ever interfere? What special day is it today? It's Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony. You did what Mr. Ye should have done. He did it as a warning to others.
So Mr. Ye was trying to set some ground rules for all the families.
Pigs get fat, but hogs get slaughtered. You've done all this to benefit someone else.
Xiao Yao, damn it. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have lost half our fortune. Dad, are you really going to let him go?
Let him go? Then everyone in the Saint Continent dares to walk all over our family.
Ms. Wei, our family has sealed a deal worth $10 billion with Miss Liu today. Are you interested in being a part of it?
A deal worth $10 billion? Then our family will hit the big time.
Our family has never signed a contract worth $10 billion. Lan, hurry up and...
How could my woman be in another man's arms?
Thank you, Mr. Huangpu. If your family is willing to give us this opportunity, we'll really appreciate it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, then tomorrow, meet me at my place. Xiao Yao, you're not going to follow her and come along, right?
Don't worry, Mr. Huangpu. Who does he think he is? What gives him the right to go to your place?
Rest assured, Mr. Huangpu. Tomorrow, Lan, we'll head over there alone.
All right. I don't want to hear any barking dogs tomorrow. Xiao Yao, if you dare to come tomorrow, I'll make you suffer in hell.
Lan, Hao is not a good guy. I'm worried about you going alone tomorrow.
Xiao Yao, you better worry about yourself. Today you made a scene at the coronation ceremony. You've already become a common enemy of the Saint Continent. Here's $1 million.
$1 million?
Take this $1 million. Just leave. It's not much, but consider it as my gift. After all, I canceled the engagement first. This is the only thing I can do for you.
Xiao Yao, what a stroke of luck. Just take it. Stop pretending.
Exactly. You might say you didn't need it, but you took it as quickly as you could.
Who doesn't love money?
Why are you still waiting for? If you don't want to leave, give the money back.
All right, Mom. Xiao Yao may like to pretend, but fortunately, he didn't make big trouble to implicate our family. Let's just give him a way out.
I really have a taste of choosing a wife. My wife is kind-hearted and beautiful. Honey, see you tomorrow. Lan.
Xiao Yao, what are you doing here?
Of course I'm here to protect you. Honey.
Protect me.
I took my money. Of course I have to do something for you.
All right, Xiao Yao, stop messing around. Run for your life. I've got business to do today. I don't have time for you.
Ms. Wei, you're here. Please.
You are?
I'm Mr. Huangpu's personal assistant. Mr. Huangpu asked me to wait here for you. Please.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Can't you read that?
Turns out Hao knew I'd be here today and prepared that for me.
Xiao Yao, you do have some self-knowledge. Scram now.
I can do everything except know how to scram.
You don't even know how to scram, then what else can you do?
Of course, I don't know how to scram, but you can teach me.
You. Hey, you.
Xiao Yao, what's wrong with him?
He's barking like a dog.
He must be crazy. We shall head in first.
Wow, I've got a wife.
Wait for me at the door. I'll go in first. I'll call you if anything happens.
Okay.
How's it? Any problems with the contract?
No problem.
Since the deal is settled, I'd like to invite you to a drink. You can't really refuse it, right?
Okay. You drugged me.
Lan, I've been waiting for this day.
Xiao Yao, help me. Xiao Yao. Xiao Yao, help me.
Bastard.
Xiao Yao, you're really pestering Lan like a plaster?
You're really a bastard, just doing what only a bastard would do. Lan, feeling any better?
Much better. How? I never expected you to be like this.
Lan, stop pretending. Haven't you been waiting for this?
Nonsense.
Just stop playing hard to get... Didn't your family just want the power of my family, so you were so obedient, like lapdogs?
In my eyes, we've been mutually beneficial business partners. My family does need to rely on your family, but I've said many times that we'll repay you in a proper way, instead of using such a way to sell myself.
Even if you're not willing, your parents are definitely willing.
That's enough, Hao. You've said so much. Aren't you just waiting for your people to come?
Since you already know it, I won't hide it anymore. I'm telling you, neither you nor Lan can leave this place.
Wow. Who is this?
Mr. Qi, it's him.
You're the one. Who made a scene at Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony? You arrogant idiot.
Xiao Yao, let's just leave here. This is their place. We don't have the upper hand.
Wanna leave now? It's too late.
How? Let us leave. And we'll just let it slide. I won't hold a grudge. And I won't let others find it out.
Well, Miss Wei, show the right attitude when begging for mercy. Do you look like you're begging for mercy?
What do you want?
What do I want? Of course, if you make me happy, I'll consider letting you go. And let Mr. Qi have some fun, too. I can't let him come for nothing.
Have you no shame? Xiao Yao, let's leave here.
Silly girl, you're so smart, and can't you see that Hao set a trap today to catch us? How can we just leave like this?
Xiao Yao. Smart thinking.
Hao, I know everything about your tricks except one thing. Dude, may I know your name?
A lowly person remains lowly. You even don't know. Mr. Qi, give him a little education.
I am the one who ranks first on the top assassin list, Qi Tian, known as Supreme Qi Tian.
Supreme Qi Tian? That's a great name.
I'll beat you to make you call it louder.
Well, Tian, I want to talk to you about something. Don't look at my wife. My wife is terrified. Your scowling face might scare her.
Xiao Yao, don't piss him off.
Xiao Yao, you've got some nerve. When I beat other assassins in the Saint Continent, you were not even born.
You dare to be so arrogant even now? Mr. Qi, teach him a lesson.
Good girl. Just sit here and rest. See how I'm going to fool him around.
You.
All right, enough. Cut the crap. Just show your tricks right now. Best to show them all at once, because you won't have the second chance.
Stop bragging, a little brat. Dares to bluff. You dare to cause trouble at the Huangpu family's place? Brat, this time next year, it'll be your death anniversary. Don't blame me for sending you to hell.
Mr. Qi, kill him. Kill him.
Why are you so long-winded? Is all you can do just talking big? If you don't take your moves, the sun is going to set. I'll count to 3. If you don't start, I'll take my moves. If I do, you won't have a chance anymore. 3.
3? Brat, you probably didn't see the situation clearly. On the count of 3, I'll take your life.
2.
2? You were too arrogant. If I don't teach you a lesson today, you won't know how strong I can be. You think I'm an easy target.
Xiao Yao, throughout the Saint Continent, nobody has ever managed to survive Mr. Qi's punches. Soon that foul mouth of yours will be shut for good.
Xiao Yao, you're just a bathhouse worker. How can you fight against the top assassin of the Saint Continent? But looking at how confident you're, I can't help but start believing you. Please don't die.
1.
You want to die? I'll grant your wish. No. No. Xiao Yao. Mr. Li. Sir, Grandpa, I'm sorry. I was so stupid. I was stupid. Please give me a chance.
Mr. Qi, did you pee?
At your age, you still wet your pants? Looks like you're even more useless than I am.
That's impossible.
You don't believe it? This smell of urine? If you don't believe it, get down on the floor, give it a lick, and try it to see if it's urine.
How dare you? Xiao Yao, what exactly did you do to Mr. Qi?
I didn't do anything to him. He scared himself into wetting his pants.
You? Mr. Qi?
Don't do it again. Next time.
Since we won, we'll leave now.
Miss Wei, are we heading home now?
Yes. Mr. Huangpu, please let us go home.
Go home for what? Besides, no one is waiting for you at home.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Miss Wei, just call your parents, and everything will be clear.
That's...
Dad. Mom. Zhang, how can you use my family to threaten me? You're so despicable.
Despicable? I like to be despicable. At the coronation ceremony of Lord of Dragon, you and this lowly bathhouse worker made our family lose half of our wealth. Then I'll use dirty tricks to take back what we lost. I'd rather be the most despicable person.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? Give all of your family's wealth to our family to make up for the loss our family suffered because of you two.
Apart from this, we'll finish what wasn't done earlier.
Zhang, it seems that your family didn't learn your lesson at the coronation ceremony.
You, little brat, how dare you be so arrogant?
Open your eyes and look closely.
Dad, I'm begging you, let go of my dad.
Let go of your dad, okay? Then sign this property transfer agreement.
Okay, I'll sign it.
Since you've signed it, take off your clothes.
Fine. I'll do it.
Let me help you. Dad, this loser dared to hit me. Are you looking for trouble?
I'm looking for trouble? You're the one looking for trouble. I am her husband. I'm standing right here. Whatever you want, come at me. I'm the head of the family.
This shameless couple? What are you waiting for? Go get him.
Watch out. Dad, are you all right?
Go away. It's all your fault. You got us into this trouble. If you hadn't protected that loser at the coronation ceremony, our family wouldn't have been in this situation.
It's all my fault. Dad, it's all my fault.
If you had accepted Mr. Huangpu earlier, it wouldn't have ended up like this today. You ungrateful girl.
Listen, if you take Xiao Yao's side again, I'll beat you up.
Bastard, I never expected that you really could fight. Useless. Get out.
Mr. Huangpu, please, have mercy. Have mercy.
Mr. Huangpu, please spare our lives. Lan, get down on your knees and beg Mr. Huangpu to spare our lives.
Lan still has her backbone. I'm still here. Are you spineless? You just knelt down easily?
Xiao Yao, shut up. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have ended up like this. Our family is the 6th top family in the Saint Continent.
6th top family? What does that have to do with you two? This is all Lan's credit.
Bastard, you've got some skills, huh?
It's not that I have skills, but your family only has a bunch of trash.
Miss Liu, I need to ask you over for a small favor.
He didn't even answer my call. I have to come to his place to take chances. Hello? What? I'll be right there.
Miss Liu will be here any minute. Let's see what you can do. Miss Liu and General Ruhua are close friends, and she met Lord of Dragon before.
Xiao Yao, you really got me in trouble. Mr. Huangpu, please forgive us. Please have mercy. We stirred up all this trouble. We had nothing to do with it. Please have mercy on us.
You had nothing to do with it? Old fool, he's your son-in-law. Your whole family can't pay for what he did.
Mr. Huangpu, he's not my son-in-law, Boo. Our family has cut off relations with him. Mr. Huangpu, you should know that. Please, speak up for us.
The engagement was called off verbally, but actually, the two of them stay together every day. How can I believe that they've got nothing to do with each other?
Got it. I got it. Lan, hurry up and apologize to Mr. Huangpu. Today, you must make Mr. Huangpu happy. Whether we can leave here in one piece is up to you.
She's your daughter, but you're throwing her under the bus.
It's all because of you. If you hadn't messed with them, we wouldn't have been in this situation.
My dad is right. I didn't handle this properly.
Miss Wei, how about this? Spend one night with me, and I'll let it go later. If Miss Liu comes, I can't promise anything then.
Lan, what are you waiting for? Just agree to it. Are you going to watch us die?
You should be honored that Mr. Huangpu is interested in you. What are you waiting for?
I'm really blown away today. There really are such parents like you two.
Xiao Yao, what are you talking about? They're my parents. They gave me life and raised me. How could they possibly hurt me? This is our family matter. It has nothing to do with you.
You're being blindly filial. Since I'm here, don't worry. I won't let this fool lay a finger on you.
Xiao Yao, that's enough. Once Miss Liu comes later, you can't afford to offend her. Just leave. Don't worry about us.
Leave? Where can you go? You caused trouble at my place and ruined my plans. You want to run away? You really don't take me seriously?
Xiao Yao, how arrogant you were just now, but soon how humble you'll be.
Anan, even if she comes, if I want to leave, she can't stop me either.
A big talk. Even if you don't take me seriously, won't you? Take the only General Ruhua in the Saint Continent seriously either. Milo? Lord of Dragon means not to reveal his identity?
I'm the head of the Wei family, the one who offended Mr. Huangpu. Is this guy? It has nothing to do with me. Miss Liu, please have mercy, and don't take your anger out on our family.
Get lost. Miss Liu, this man caused a scene at Lord of Dragon's coronation ceremony and made my family lose half of our wealth. Besides, he didn't take you and General Ruhua seriously. He really deserves to die.
Xiao Yao, you've met Miss Liu now. Kneel down and apologize now. After meeting, Miss Liu, are you so frightened that you don't dare move? Miss Liu, help me punish this lecherous guy, and I'll offer you all the profits from that $10 billion order.
What $10 billion order? Stop talking nonsense.
Miss Liu, what do you mean?
Right, Miss Liu. Haven't we signed the $10 billion order?
I'll say it again. Keep your mouth shut. There's no $10 billion order. Before I came here, I figured it all out. Huang Pu Xiong and Huang Pu Hao, you volunteered to offer half of your wealth at the coronation ceremony, but you asked the Wei family to pay for it immediately. You used my name to oppress the Wei family. You two are just asking for trouble.
Miss Liu, we're wrong. I shouldn't have disgraced you in front of others.
You're wrong? What's the point of apologizing to me? You should apologize to the girl whose reputation was tarnished.
Well, Lan, I was wrong before. I apologize to you. Forgive me.
You used my name to cause trouble everywhere. Do you really think the Saint Continent can't do without your family?
Miss Liu, please give me one more chance. I promise we'll never do it again. We'll never do it again.
There is no next time. Starting today, the Huang Pu family will be wiped out in the Saint Continent.
And Anne, you're just a servant of General Ruhua. You really take yourself seriously?
You think you can wipe out my family, which has established itself for generations in the Saint Continent? Who do you think you are?
You two are asking for trouble.
Asking for trouble? This is my family's place. Asking for trouble? Soon you'll know who's asking for trouble. Someone.
Xiong, how many times do I have to tell you? Just this bunch of trash. Even if there are 100, 1,000, or 10,000 of them, they can't even leave me a scratch.
Xiao Yao, don't think you're invincible. I can have you decapitated at any minute.
Cut the crap.
Gorgeous.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, Xiao Yao, I'm leaving then.
Wait, Lan. Anan, from now on, if you dare to use Ruhua's name to accumulate wealth by unfair means, you'll end up the same as them. Don't fail me.
We're finally back. It almost scared me to death. Are those bodyguards under some kind of curse?
Just some underhand tricks. How would I know? We're back this time. All thanks to our ancestors for blessing us. Lan, whether you agree or not, break up with this bathhouse worker immediately. Everything happened because of him.
You piece of shit. Look at you. No wonder you're living off our family. What happened to our family is all your fault.
Exactly. Ever since he came, he hasn't achieved anything, but almost got us killed. You still dare to follow us back home? So shameless.
Lan, you need to learn from me about how to judge people. You're with this good-for-nothing loser. What the hell do you want?
What else would she want? Of course, to be my wife. Lan and I have been through so much. Of course, we're mutually understanding and deeply in love.
What? Lan, you want to marry him?
Lan, this loser is lying, right? Don't scare me.
Lan, since we're already in love, we must face it calmly. I don't believe you have no feelings for me.
Dad, Mom, I'm sorry.
Lan, what? What do you mean?
Dad, Mom, I don't want to break off the engagement with Xiao Yao.
What?
Please accept a bow from your son-in-law.
Who says you're my son-in-law? Who says you're my son-in-law? You piece of shit. You're not qualified to be my son-in-law.
Lan, you're so silly. Get up. I'll never agree to this marriage.
Lan, if you insist on marrying this lowlife, I'll no longer be your mom.
Exactly. If you dare to marry this loser, you'll no longer be our daughter.
Dad, Mom,
What? You better swear that you won't marry this loser.
Mom.
Get up. Don't call me Mom.
Look at your daughter. What has she become? She's become a shameless bitch.
Mr. Wei, Mrs. Wei, Lan just doesn't want to cancel the engagement. You don't have to say that to her, no matter what. She's still your daughter.
This is a family matter. Who are you to butt in? Get out of here. Get out.
Why are you still here? Get out of here now.
You asked me to get out?
That's right. You made our 20 years Of hard work go down the drain.
Mr. and Mrs. Wei, I believe Lan has her own right to pursue happiness. Besides, if she's with me, she'll become the happiest woman in the entire Saint Continent. That is, beyond all doubt. Please believe me.
Believe you? Believe you. This lowly bathhouse worker?
Dad, although Xiao Yao is just a bathhouse worker, he's way much better than that bastard. How?
How dare you mention how? If you hadn't messed with him, we wouldn't have been in this trouble.
Mom, I didn't mess with him. But you forced me to get connected with the Huangpu family.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Mrs. Wei, I've always tolerated you because you're her mom. But don't push it too far.
You son of a bitch. How dare you? I'm gonna kill you.
Xiao Yao, what are you doing? Dad, are you all right?
Piss off, ungrateful wretch.
Lan. That's weird. Why can't I feel Lan's pulse? Ruhua, check the location of Sui Liang, the most skilled doctor in the Saint Continent. I want to see him now.
Did you hear that?
He said there was no pulse.
Is she dead? We've raised her, but she hasn't done anything for us yet. She can't die just like that.
If she dies, our family's property is still in her name.
Lan, how are you feeling now?
Somehow, I feel so weak.
I'll take you to visit Dr. Shu right away.
Who are you? Do you know this is the residence of Dr. Shu, the most skilled doctor in the Saint Continent? How dare you trespass?
Of course I know this is Liang's place. Let him come out to see me now.
Come out to see you? Are you kidding me? Who is Dr. Zhu? Behind Dr. Zhu is General Ruhua. You've really got some nerve in that to make a mess here.
You snobbish fool. I don't have time to waste on you. Be smart and step aside.
Step aside? You're really a big talker. I know all the important figures in the Saint Continent. Who are you?
Just remember my name, Li Xiao Yao.
Li Xiao Yao? I see. You're the lowly bathhouse worker who uses the excuse of his job to peep at women while they bathe. Haven't they broken your legs yet? You dare to cause trouble at Dr. Shu's place?
Did you see me causing trouble here? I came to see a doctor. I don't have time to mess around with a dog. Get out of my way.
Xiao Yao, you dare call me a dog? Someone, take him away. You want to meet Dr. Shui? Wait for him. In the underworld, then.
I could smell something stinky from far away. I was wondering who it was.
Turns out it's that lowly bathhouse worker.
Miss Nangong, what brings you here?
My godfather said a big shot was coming and asked me to greet him first. Didn't expect to run into this loser here. Disgusting. You're making a fuss here. If you disturb the distinguished guest, I'll make you regret it.
This guy tried to force his way into Dr. Shu's place. A lowly loser was bluffing. He even wanted Dr. Shuo to personally greet him. That's hilarious.
It's been a few days, Xiao Yao. I can't believe you still like to ask for trouble.
A maid is just a maid. You should just stand aside and serve your master. If you don't know how to speak, then don't.
How dare he call Ching Ching a maid? Are you insane?
Xiao Yao, get out of here now. If that big shot gets disturbed, you can't afford the consequences.
A big shot? What big shot?
What gives you the right to know that?
In the Saint Continent, there's no one more important than me.
Stop talking big. Xiao Yao, don't push your luck. Get out of here.
If I leave, you're really going to be in trouble.
You mean you're the big shot Miss Nangong is going to meet?
That's right.
Stop bragging. Everyone in the Saint Continent knows. You're just a lecherous bathhouse worker. If you were the big shot Miss Nangong is waiting for, I'd be the son of the big shot.
Turns out you want to be my son, but with your brain, you have no chance of being my son. At most, you could be a dog.
Xiao Yao, I don't want to hear your nonsense. Security, get the two of them out of here.
I advise you not to make a move. Losing your life over such a trivial matter is not worth it.
I'd like to see. If you can survive, my punches.
All right, Xiao Yao. Don't pretend to be some big shot. I'm feeling much better now. There's no need to meet Dr. Shui. Let's go home.
I really am that big shot.
Xiao Yao, stop bragging. What big shot can you be? Can you be Lord of Dragon? If you were Lord of Dragon, then I'd be the wife of Lord of Dragon. Would we still need to be here, enduring this humiliation? Just one word. Everyone in the Saint Continent would take orders from you.
Now, even if I admit I'm Lord of Dragon, it won't change a thing. Lan won't believe it. It might even affect Lan's condition. I'd better keep it a secret for now.
Lan, you're really interested in this bathhouse worker? Just a kind reminder. Being with a good man is a matter of lifelong happiness. For a woman, can a man who can only boast be reliable?
It's none of your business.
You ungrateful fool?
Miss Nangong, if they insist on asking for trouble, we can't stop them anyway.
My kindness was wasted. Well then, you two, get out of my face. Get out now.
Miss Nangong, why are you so mad?
Mr. Su, you're here?
Mr. Su, what brings you here? Are you the one my godfather has sent me to greet?
How did Dr. Zhui know? I wanted to ask for some medicine, but apart from me, no one else here is qualified to have Ye greet them in person. That's right, it's me.
Come on in. Come on in.
Come on, let's get inside.
Xiao Yao, it's you again. You still dare to follow along, huh? You're really shameless.
I'm not as shameless as you are. Really take yourself as a big shot. Have you earned the wealth you gave away? Ling, come out to see me.
Shut up. How dare you insult Dr. Zhou? You're asking for trouble. Well, Miss Wei, you act all innocent on the surface, but you actually fool around behind our back. At the coronation ceremony, you kept saying you had nothing to do with Xiao Yao. Why are you with him now? Deep down, you're just a bitch.
Ming, watch your mouth. If you dare insult Lan again, I'll kill you.
Xiao Yao, what's there to be smug about? By the way, I forgot to tell you. Now, the Wei family has already put Lan up for auction. The higher bidder wins. Whoever offers the most money will have her.
You're lying. That's impossible.
What's impossible? What's between you and Xiao Yao has already spread across the Saint Continent. Now, your parents want to sell you off. What a shame. They won't get a good offer. Xiao Yao, see? The Wei family would rather sell Lan off than let her be with you, piece of shit.
Bastard,
Xiao Yao, let go of me.
Xiao Yao, this is my godfather's place, not somewhere you can cause trouble.
Xiao Yao.
Just you wait. Hello? I'll offer $5 million to buy Lan.
All right, no problem. As long as the money is transferred, Lan will be yours.
Did you hear that, Xiao Yao? Lan belongs to me now. Lan, get over here now.
I don't agree with this marriage. You want to marry her? Let's see if you can.
You don't agree? Your disagreement is useless. Fa. Now that I've made the payment, Lan will belong to me. With my family's status in the Saint Continent, I can destroy you in an instant.
Just you?
Xiao Yao, what are you laughing about? Lan? Don't you just like a bathhouse worker? I'm telling you, tonight I can give you what you want.
If your mom hasn't taught you any manners, I have time now to teach you.
Xiao Yao, you filthy bathhouse worker, how dare you hit me?
Xiao Yao, maybe we should just drop it. You don't need to offend him because of me. Let's go home first. I don't believe my parents would treat me this way.
Lan, why are you still worried about your parents? What kind of parents would sell their own daughter? Hey, Lan, don't cry. I'm with you. Don't be afraid.
I don't believe it. I want to go home.
All right, okay.
Stop there. Wanna leave? No way. Xiao Yao, you disrespected me at the coronation ceremony. You even dared to hit me just now. And now you want to take away my woman? I'm telling you, Xiao Yao, today, if you don't kneel down and kowtow to me, I'll kill you.
Seems like you didn't learn your lesson. You want me to kneel?
If you don't kneel down, you won't leave this room today.
Today, you can't leave. Xiao Yao, I've told my godfather that someone is making trouble here. He said General Ruhua would arrive soon. Once General Ruhua gets here, she'll kill you.
When she gets here, it won't be my life that'll be at stake.
A lowly bathhouse worker. You dare to be so arrogant?
Nobody's leaving. Lan, you bit? How dare you slap me?
I've never hit a woman before. You're the first one.
Xiao Yao, I'll kill you.
You're the second.
Xiao Yao, you've got quite the nerve. Hitting a woman, really?
I wouldn't call this hitting. I'm just teaching them how to behave.
You're just a loser who only cares about hitting on women. Want to marry me? Dream on.
Lan, don't be so stubborn. I'm head of the Su family. The Su family is the 4th top family in the Saint Continent. As long as you make me happy, my assets will be yours in the future. Marrying me is of great benefit to you.
Marrying you over my dead body.
Lan, don't be stubborn. I've already paid. You're my woman now. By the way, let me teach you that nothing matters more than your husband.
How about I teach you how to behave?
Xiao Yao, how dare you hit me? Lan, you little bitch. I've been too nice to you, huh? You take yourself seriously?
You little shit. Even your dad wouldn't dare talk to me like that.
Xiao Yao, if you dare hit me again, you won't be able to leave this room alive.
How dare you disrespect Lord of Dragon? You fool!
Lord of Dragon!
Go ahead. Why stop cursing me?
You think impersonating Lord of Dragon will get you this girl? Xiao Yao, you really need a good lesson. You're asking for trouble.
How dare you speak so arrogantly?
I'd like to see how you plan to kill me.
Hurry up and invite Dr. Shui here.
Got it.
Once Dr. Shui arrives, he'll teach this imposter a good lesson.
Xiao Yao, you really don't learn your lessons. You hired this actress again. So, what role is she playing this time?
Are you blind? Can't you see she's General Ruhua?
My lord, please forgive me. I once sought treatment from Liang due to health issues, and promised that if there was a chance, I'd repay Liang's favor. But I never expected that he'd use my name to bully the weak. Please punish me.
Get up. This has nothing to do with you.
Thank you, my lord.
Xiao Yao, I didn't expect the actress you found would impersonate General Ruhua.
You brought this on yourself. Everyone in the Saint Continent knows Dr. Su saved General Ruhua once, and they've met before. When Dr. Sui arrives later, you'll get one more charge of impersonating General Ruhua. This time, no one can save you.
Xiao Yao, why did you call this actress over again?
Lan, she really is General Ruhua. Trust me.
Xiao Yao, I can tell you're a good man by nature. But not only do you like to brag, you also like to lie. You've really disappointed me.
Lan, I swear, I absolutely didn't lie.
You mean she truly is General Ruhua?
Absolutely true.
Then you are the all-powerful Lord of Dragon?
In the flesh.
You've really disappointed me.
Hey, Lan, trust me.
Let go of me.
Xiao Yao, you had it coming. Call yourself Lord of Dragon, you impersonated Lord of Dragon. Now even the Wei family is implicated, and is destined to be wiped out. Ha ha ha.
Trust me. Looks like Lan still can't accept the truth that I'm Lord of Dragon. I have to take it slow. Lan, even if I'm not Lord of Dragon, she indeed is General Ruhua. When Liang comes, everything will be clear then.
You want to leave? No way, right now. Xiao Yao, you dared to ask an actress to impersonate General Ruhua. Once General Ruhua gets here, she'll execute this imposter immediately.
Ming, how dare you insult me? You want to die?
Still lying? Everyone in the Saint Continent knows the fame of General Ruhua. General Ruhua is courageous and skilled and has never lost in a single fight. How can someone like you compare to her? You offended our family. You are the ones who should die.
Ignorant fools, are you blind?
My lord, I'll tear him apart right now.
What a big talk. Who do you think you are? Tear me apart. When Dr. Shu arrives, if he acknowledges you, then I'll believe you. At that time, I'll do it myself to tear myself apart.
That's hilarious. If you are General Ruhua, why haven't I ever met you here before?
Want to see Ruhua? You're not qualified yet.
Liang, you have 3 minutes to come to see me. Otherwise, I'll flatten your place.
Ha ha ha. Your bragging is getting ridiculous. You dare insult Dr. Zhu? Today, I'll act on behalf of justice and your life here and rid the Saint Continent of the menace.
We'll get you executed right away.
Xiao Yao, let's get out of here. Please, let's go.
Lan, with me here. Don't worry. Don't be afraid.
Who's yelling all over the place?
Liang.
Greetings, Dr. Zhu. Dr. Zhu, the medicine you prescribed last time was amazing. After I took it, I could get laid several times in one night. It felt like being in heaven. That feeling was amazing, but ever since I stopped taking the medicine, I faced issues in that aspect again. Lan, once I take the medicine again, I'll make you feel heavenly.
Liang, Xiao Yao has been making trouble here. As a lowly bathhouse worker, he kept saying he was the big shot you mentioned, and Lan is just a bitch. Don't bother about her. As for this fat woman, she dared to impersonate General Ruhua. Please execute the 3 of them immediately.
Who are you going to execute?
They're that fatty who impersonates General Ruhua.
Exactly, it's her, Xiao Yao. Now, Dr. Shui is here. I'd like to see how you'll continue the act.
Hey, can I continue the act and...
He can stand beside General Ruhua and calmly give orders. Then he must be... Liang greets General Ruhua.
General Ruhua. She truly is Ruhua. Impossible. That's impossible.
Even now you dare to insult me? Execute him immediately.
No. General Ruhua, please forgive me. I was being stupid.
Hey, just now, who was being so arrogant?
It's my fault for not recognizing you, and... How about this? I'll offer all my family's wealth and leave the Saint Continent right away. I just beg General Ruhua to spare my life, please.
Do you think General Ruhua cares about your little wealth?
Ms. Nangong, for the sake of the relationship between our families, please plead for me and save my life.
Liang, I was wrong.
What's the point of kneeling to me? Hurry and kneel to General Ruhua.
Said General Ruhua, I'm sorry. Please, Kaori, spare my life. Please.
You should have known this consequence.
Who said to tear me apart just now?
General Ruhua, please spare my life. Please.
There's absolutely no way to spare your life. Last time, at the coronation ceremony of Lord of Dragon, I already spared you once. But you're just impenitent. This time, someone take Ming out and tear him apart.
General, please spare my life. General, please spare my life.
As for you, the Nangong family has been renowned for their generations of loyalty and bravery in the Saint Continent. How does your family have a descendant like you? You've been so arrogant and acting recklessly. Starting today, the Nangong family will be exiled from the Saint Continent And you, will have your eyes gouged out, be exiled from the Saint Continent, and live on your own. Someone.
General Ruhua, I'm begging you. Please, I was wrong. No, General Ruhua. I'm begging you, General Ruhua. No.
As for you...
All right, Liang, here's a patient. Come check on her.
Okay. Miss Wei suffers from a rare blood disease. I need to replace her blood.
What? Replace her blood?
It can't be delayed.
Lan.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have scared Miss Wei. It's all my fault.
Arrange for the surgery.
Okay. I'll arrange it right away.
Based on the test results, Miss Wei's parents' blood isn't a match for hers, so they can't donate blood to her.
Use my blood. Why? My blood has been soaked in medicine since childhood. It has a miraculous healing effect.
My lord, you are the supreme ruler. How can we use your blood?
It's fine. This is only between us. Don't tell anyone else about this.
Got it.
Although it's common that the blood is incompatible, I'm still worried. Have Yunju make some arrangements and check Lan's background.
My lord, you are...
Right. I suspect Lan was not born to her parents. No parents would treat their own kid like this. Lan, I'm here. Don't be afraid.
Miss Wei, too many people want to take your life. Once you're gone, more people will be happy.
What are you doing?
Murder. Someone broke into Miss Wei's ward and attempted to inject an unknown liquid into the IV bottle.
What nonsense are you spouting? You're slandering me.
I'm slandering you? I saw it with my own eyes. You intended to inject an unknown liquid into Miss Wei's IV bottle. We have both the evidence and witness. You still want to deny it?
Lan is my wife. I've tried so hard to pursue her. How could I hurt her?
Why not? You're just a lowly bathhouse worker. You want to kill Miss Wei to inherit the Wei family's wealth alone.
So that's your purpose. Tell me, who asked you to do this?
Xiao Yao! How dare you attempt to kill Lan? I'll let you rot in jail.
Miss Wei's family, you're finally here. This man sneaked into Miss Wei's ward and attempted to kill her. If I hadn't stopped him in time, Miss Wei would have...
I'm warning you. Slander is a serious crime. It could cost you your entire family.
Stop threatening me. I saw it with my own eyes. There's no way you can explain yourself.
So you know there's no way to explain yourself.
Xiao Yao, it's you again. Can you tie yourself up with a leash and don't run around?
Xiao Yao! Lan just barely escaped death. Why did you try to kill her?
From the moment you walked in, you started to slander me for trying to kill Lan. Looks like the ones behind her are you two? Even animals don't hurt their children. What kind of parents would try to kill their own daughter?
All right, Xiao Yao. Stop trying to deny it. I'll give you a chance. Get out now. Otherwise, if things escalate, it won't do you any good.
You asked me to get out? You're not qualified yet.
You're bragging again, huh? You keep bragging all day long. Are you really a man? I'm ashamed of you.
I'll say it again. Get out now.
You want me to leave here? Is it because she didn't succeed, so you want another chance to kill Lan? Don't bother. The stuff in your pocket is right here.
I have diabetes. This is insulin that I have to take every day.
Insulin? If you say it's insulin, then inject it in front of me.
I've already injected it. If you make me inject it again, it could kill me. Xiao Yao, are you trying to kill me?
Xiao Yao, that's enough. You attempted to kill Lan earlier. Now you want to kill her mom too? Have you no humanity? Kneel and apologize to us.
You want me to kneel and say I have no humanity? I'm way more humane than both of you. Since you say it's insulin, I'll have someone check If the stuff in these 2 injectors is the same,
What should we do?
you better get on your knees and apologize to Lan. Otherwise, I'll let you 2 rot in jail.
Mr. Wang,
Xiao Yao, I own this hospital. Sorry, you're not welcome here. Get out of here now.
Turns out, this hospital belongs to your Wang family. No wonder you're so arrogant. But I just won't leave. What can you do to me?
Xiao Yao, we have all the evidence and witness for you trying to kill Lan. If you want to live, get out now. You really can twist the truth.
If I leave, Lan will be like a lamb to the slaughter, and you'll do whatever you want to her. Tell you what, I won't leave Lan's side for a second.
Yao Yao, you had your chance. If you still won't leave, believe it or not, today, I won't let you walk out of this hospital.
If I can't walk out, I'll just lie down. I just had my surgery anyway, and I'm a bit tired.
You think this is your place?
The entire Saint Continent is my place. If I want, soon, this place will be mine too. If Lan weren't here for treatment, I wouldn't even give this place a glance.
Brat, have you forgotten? You're just a lowly bathhouse worker. Staying with Miss Wei during this time has made you think you're part of high society too?
You piece of shit. You stay with Lan, just for the assets in Lan's name.
My poor daughter was bewitched and deceived by this jerk.
Step back. If you dare touch Lan, I'll kill you.
You piece of trash. Start pretending again. I'm really curious. How much money you've got from Lan?
What do you think, Hidab?
Money can buy a lot of things, but can't buy good taste. Don't you feel ashamed? You following Lan for so long, yet you still look so shabby.
Exactly. Lan is my daughter. Can't I see my own daughter? What gives you the right to intervene in everything?
I do have the right. Throughout the Saint Continent, there's nothing I can't intervene. If I want to, I can intervene in anything. As for you, I'm really starting to doubt whether you're here, real parents.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Xiao Yao, how dare you talk nonsense? Do you know who you're talking to?
Xiao Yao, you are full of nonsense. Why don't you say you're my son?
Whether it's nonsense or not, you'll find out soon enough. Lan, you're awake. Lan, how do you feel?
Much better. Dad, Mom, you're here. Mr. Wang, you're here too? Are you all here to see me? Sorry for making you worried.
I'm here to see you, but you can't be sure if they're here to see you.
Lan, you're finally awake. Do you know what Xiao Yao did to you when you were unconscious?
Xiao Yao has wolfish ambition. He wanted to take over your property and poison you. Here's the evidence.
Turns out what's inside is poison. If you hadn't told us, I wouldn't have known.
Stop pretending. The nurse of our hospital saw you injecting poison into Miss Wei's IV bottle. Are you still pretending? Miss Wei, don't keep someone who might hurt you by your side, but push away your parents who raised you.
How can they be called parents? They even tried to auction off their own daughter, poison her, and take over her property.
Shut up, Xiao Yao. Stop it. Why would my parents poison me to kill me? This is absurd.
Then what are these 2 bottles of poison? I'm telling you, your mom failed to kill you the first time. She even wanted to do it again.
Impossible. That's impossible.
Xiao Yao, you're causing trouble at my hospital. I'll make you pay for this.
How can a nobody like you make me pay?
this is outrageous. How arrogant of a lecher. Do you even know? The Wang family is the 5th top family in the Saint Continent.
A top family? You dare call that a top family in front of me?
You fool! A nobody dares talk big here.
You're just bluffing. Everyone here knows who you are.
I'm telling you, none of you know who I am.
A lowly bathhouse worker. What's with all this pretense here?
What if I'm not a bathhouse worker?
If you're not a bathhouse worker, who are you then?
You're just a rat in the gutter.
You're just a shameless bastard peeking at women bathing.
What? Are you going to say that you are Lord of Dragon?
That's right. I am Dragon Lord.
How dare you? Xiao Yao, you dare to impersonate Lord of Dragon. I'm telling you, you're an offender of the same continent. I'll report to Mr. Ye immediately. You'll be doomed.
All right, then call Yunzhou over. I'd like to see if he'll take my life or yours.
What a big talk. You really think you're Lord of Dragon? Who do you think you are? You dare to disrespect Mr. Yi?
Moreover, he even tried to kill my daughter.
That's right. He was caught in the act. I hear Dr. Shui has been nearby lately. Let's get Dr. Shui to testify.
Yes, Lang is right here. I called him here.
What did you say? Did I hear that right? You said you called the famous Dr. Zhu to come here.
That's right.
Xiao Yao, you better think clearly before you brag. Who is Dr. Shuo? Dr. Shuo is the most skilled doctor in our Saint Continent. So many rich and noble families are waiting to visit him. How could a lowly bathhouse worker order Dr. Shui around?
How dare you even say that? Xiao Yao, have you no shame?
Of course not.
I'll invite Dr. Shui here right now.
Why ask him to come here?
Scared now? It's too late. Go invite him now. Immediately.
You're the one who should be scared. I happen to have Liang's phone number. I'll call him. Liang, what's this VIP ward you've arranged? The hospital staff are kicking me out. You better come over now to explain yourself.
Xiao Yao. All right. Enough is enough. Let's go home.
We're not leaving. Just stay here and recuperate.
No, I want to go home.
Which home? Can't you see? Your parents are not treating you as their own daughter. They tried to sell you off, put you up for auction, and even poison you. You really don't want to know. What's going on?
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Lan, don't be afraid.
I just want to go home.
Don't worry. I'm here with you.
All right, Xiao Yao. Didn't you say to ask Dr. Zhui to come over? Why hasn't he come yet?
A thief crying. Stop the thief. How could Lan believe you?
The daughter we raised will definitely believe us.
What's going on here?
Dr. Zhui?
Dr. Zhu, this guy is impersonating Lord of Dragon and causing trouble in our hospital. I'll kick him out right now. Otherwise, he'll ruin our hospital's reputation.
Liang, I thought you would feel chastened. But what kind of ward have you arranged for us?
Dr. Shu, you're just in time. Recently, haven't you been performing surgery on a big shot? This guy said you were his subordinate, and you'd come and go at his command. Since you're here, teach this guy a lesson.
Did you hear that, Xiao Yao? Dr. Zhui happened to perform surgery on a big shot here and passed by. He didn't come because of your phone call?
Do you even want to flatter yourself in front of Dr. Zhu?
A shameless guy like you really dares to say anything.
Ling, can I give orders to you? A little miraculous, doctor.
Yes, of course. I didn't arrange it well this time. But all of this was entirely their own decision. It has nothing to do with me. Please forgive me.
Xiao Yao, is that true?
Please forgive me.
Dr. Zhu, why are you kneeling? He's just a nobody. Don't let him trick you.
Shut up. You want to destroy my family?
Dr. Zhu,
His identity is not something you can discuss without respect.
Dr. Shu, Xiao Yao is just a lousy bathhouse worker. What big shot can he be? He's just a piece of shit.
You fool. You're a piece of shit. Kneel and beg for mercy.
Kneel to them. Why should I?
Kneel down if you don't want to die.
Dr. Zhui, we know Xiao Yao well. Are you sure this isn't a mistake?
This is outrageous. How dare you call him by his name?
Dr. Zhu. Who is he?
You don't deserve to know his identity. You two, please don't be angry. Let me get everything sorted here. You two can stay here as long as you like. From now on, I'll definitely take care of you both with all my heart.
Dr. Zhu, who is he?
You don't deserve to know. You offended the wrong person. Get out of the hospital.
I'm sorry. I was a blind fool. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I won't dare anymore. I promise I'll take good care of Miss Wei. I'm sorry.
It's too late.
Dr. Shu.
Don't call me that. I don't know you.
Wait, Dr. Su.
What's going on? What happened? Just tell me.
You tell me. Don't you know what you've done tonight?
What have I done? I didn't do anything.
Considering the relationship for generations between our families, I specially arranged this big shot to have surgery in your hospital to grant you the greatest honor, so that both our families can reach new heights together. But now, you blind fool, have ruined everything. You ruined your own family. Are you going to ruin my family too?
No, it's impossible. I don't believe it.
Shut up.
Xiao Yao is nothing but a bathhouse worker? He can deceive you, but he can't deceive me. I've already called Mr. Ye. He'll be here soon. Xiao Yao, you can't pretend anymore.
If I can't pretend anymore, I'll stop pretending and just confess.
Look, he's chickened out. Xiao Yao's chickened out. Why are you still kneeling? Kneel to him. Is he even qualified?
Wangbo, you asked for this. Even I can't save you.
Liang, you're still so naive. When Mr. Ye arrives, kneel down and beg for his mercy?
You've been calling Yunzhou for ages, but he's still not here. Seems like you're not close enough.
Yao, drop the act. When Mr. Ye comes, you'll be in trouble.
If you can't do it, let me then. I'll get him here right now. Yunzhou, you have 3 minutes to show up.
Xiao Yao, you're still pretending. Yunzhou? How dare you call Mr. Ye's name?
1 minute. If you don't show up within a minute, I'll let you be Lord of Dragon.
Interesting. You're truly an award-winning actor. Xiao Yao, you've definitely spent your life on acting. You should be an actor.
Yunzhou greets Lord of Dragon.
Yunzhou, you're finally here.
That's impossible. Xiao Yao is just a lowly bathhouse worker. How could he be Lord of Dragon?
Shut up. How dare you insult Lord of Dragon?
Xiao Yao, no, my lord. I was so stupid that I didn't recognize you. Please forgive me.
Weren't you acting tough just now? Why start begging for mercy now?
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. Please spare me. Please spare me.
Enough. Since you're so sincere, I'll spare your life. From now on, slap yourself every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Do it on time. Don't be late or slack off. Take him away.
Someone, take Wang Bo away.
Xiao Yao, are you really Lord of Dragon?
I am Dragon Lord. I'm also your husband, Li Xiao Yao. Yunzhou, as for the investigation, did you find anything?
My lord, Miss Wei is unrelated to her parents by blood. We're still looking for her biological parents.
What else do you two want to say?
My lord, please spare me. My lord, please spare me. My lord, please spare me.
You've repeatedly tried to kill Lan. You deserve to die 100 times. But considering you've raised Lan, I'll spare your lives. You'll spend the rest of your life in jail. Drag them out.
Get lost.
As for you two, don't show up in front of me again. Otherwise, you'll be executed immediately.
Got it.
Will you marry me?
I do.
Yeah.